Disbursement of the 1 billion cedi stimulus package for small businesses is expected to begin from next week. The National Board for Small-Scale Industries has received more than 100,000 applications from business owners following the launch of the program last month. Executive Director of the board, Aboagye-Wiafe, has been giving details on the disbursement process. Here's what she said when she appeared on the business edition of PM Express.
One of the most important things for us at NBSSI and my management team and all those who are supporting us is to communicate as often. And I think that for the first time in a long time, the board, which is NBSSI and my management, we have communicated very far and wide. Because I realized that one of the hardest things for people is if they don't hear about the process or hear what you're doing, there's a lot of assumptions that are made. And so as much as possible, our goal is to communicate the process, communicate where we are, communicate what is going on to get people on the same page. It's important to communicate. And I also think that one of the things is also to make the process as transparent, try as much as possible to use technology so that people realize that there's a process. And for once, maybe we should see how the process would play out. What we've done is that we've decided that there'll be a date or a timeline for closing. So 20th of June is what we set for now. And that's what we're hoping to. So we're not hoping to cap it based on the numbers, but really cap it on the date. Because we believe that, one, it's not everyone who's going to benefit. It's not everyone who's going to apply. And those who apply, there might be challenges, like I mentioned some of them. There were some cases of fraud or other things. So we also need to keep it open and allow people. And also, if you're talking about the reach that we're talking about, we want to reach, you can't start today and close it tomorrow. You need to give people time from all over to be able to bring their information and for it to be keyed in. And it's all a process.
So how many applications have you received as we speak this week?
As we speak now, I think the last time I looked at it,
your dashboard, your baby.
I looked at it in terms of the number of businesses that have registered or persons that have registered. It's about 100,000 plus
applications since within
who have registered for the process. So I'm urging people who are applying that let's take our time and put in the right information and double check it so that when we move to the next stage, it's not a challenge. And with regards to the funds, as I mentioned, this June there will be disbursements to start at least the first budget.
If your business is not registered, are you going to get access to the funds?
If your business is not registered and you're a micro business, because if you pay attention, 70% of the Ghanaian economy is MSME, but also almost 70 to 80% is in the informal sector and is not registered. But as much as possible, we believe that this program is also a way to support in formalizing the informal sector.
Let's do 3 blocks of